today I want to talk to you about cutting boards today. Now, before you listen to this, I want you to understand that Berta J is not an expert on cutting boards, but I just wanted to include this in the essentials for your kitchen. If you have a kitchen, you should have some cutting boards. And there are two different types. There are the hard ones. They're static. They're not going anywhere. They're not bendable. And you have flexible cutting boards. Now, these are the ones that I have. Chopping boards or cutting boards are used for chopping, slicing, dicing, mincing. You have to do that in many of your recipes. I use them for what they are designated for. There are 4 colors, flexible colors, and they are standard, different types of foods that you're going to be using the cutting boards for. The yellow is usually fish. The green is vegetables. And there's a little picture to remind you what they're used for. The orange is chicken, and the red is for steak. The thing I like about these is that they're flexible. So what happens is this. You chop up whatever you have, and then when you have to put it into a bowl, it's bendable, see? And so you can use it as a shovel and just put it into whatever bowl or pan that you want to. And that's what you can do with all of these, regardless of which ones you want to use. So there's your flexible. I highly recommend them. Your flexible cutting boards. Now we have static. These, and I say static because they don't bend. I think it's a good idea for you to have a cutting board that is associated with just vegetables that are very high in a smell, like onions and garlic, peppers. I use this cutting board. And my son and my daughter this Christmas gave me this one that had been resurfaced. The cool thing about wooden static hard boards, the nice thing about them is that you can resurface them. And that's what they did for me. They took the board, old board. So my daughter did a wood burning on here to remind me this is what it was going to be used for. And then my son resanded it. That's what you can do with your old wooden boards. It's resanded, and then you can just use it. And also he sealed it with some butcher block oil. The best oil that I understand you should use is a food grade mineral oil or a poppy seed oil. Don't go with the olive oil or vegetable oils because it gets stuck in the cracks of the wood, not after you've resurfaced it, but in the cracks of the wood. That oil can get in there and it turns rancid and your board will start to smell. So you don't want to do that, but you can resurface them. So have one just for those types of vegetables. I also had a little one. Having a little board is really cool because if you have small things to do, like you want to do your jalapenos, you have this. A small pepper, small onions, you can use this as well. And then I just have a large wooden bamboo board. Same thing. This one needs to be resurfaced. I haven't used it in a while, but because I use this one mostly and these. But you can use this one for the same thing, slicing and dicing. If you've got some meat or something like that you want to slice, it's good to put it on here. You can use these also for serving, which I think is really good. That is about it. I just wanted to let you know about cutting boards. You need them in your kitchen. I really believe it. It's an essential tool for you to have in your kitchen because you're going to be using it, I believe, a lot. Okay? So that really is it. So until next time, I would like to say don't forget to subscribe. Then when the little bell pops up, don't forget to click that so that every time I do a video, you will get a notification. And I just want to say thank you again to all my new subscribers. You really rock. You're wonderful. I appreciate it. But what could I do without you? Not much, because nobody would be listening to me or looking at me. So thank you so much for what you're doing. And come back again. But until then, bye for now.